everyone. Welcome. How are we doing? How are we feeling? This is System Shock, and I'm in the Game Daddy chair tonight.
Hey, Daddy.
Three kobolds went out to play. They found a trench coat on that day, stacked up together. Uh, Lead one did say, brick, brick, brack, brick, bray. Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks for that
All
little
of that.
poem, Lauren. Yeah, so this is System Shock, the show where we try to figure out a game with no prep and no clue about how to do it. I'm joined, it's a little bit different tonight because normally we have 4 players, but tonight we only have 3 because the game that we're playing tonight is 3 kobolds in a trench coat, which is going to be beautiful, beautiful chaos. It is a game that's available on itch.io, and it is written by, I'm horrible with names, Caldrinon on Twitter, and I think I might have saw him in the chat. And it's like super charming and really cute, and I thought that it would be a good game to play for this because it's like the exact kind of chaos that we're into.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, is
there you are.
the
Hi,
creator in the
welcome.
chat? Oh, no.
Wait,
I'm so
the
The creator is
Oh,
in chat.
so sorry.
Oh no, that's so
'Cause,
much pressure.
No, it's all
Oh,
good.
we're
so
about
sorry.
to fucking ruin this.
I don't think we're going to play it wrong, but I think
shit.
the energy we bring to what it seems like a mostly innocent game is going to, man, you know. It'll be
There's
fun.
no wrong way to
There's
play,
no
he
wrong-
says. So we are
Challenge
okay.
accepted.
Well,
Challenge accepted.
exactly. You say that now, Fred. You
Watch
say
at the
that
end of
now.
this session, it's gonna be like there was one wrong way to play,
And it's
and they
ours.
found it. And they fucking found it.
So yeah, the setup for this game is it's really charming. So one person is the game master. Prove me wrong. All right, there's a challenge being issued in chat.
Well,
Well,
time to be myself and fuck things up.
one person is the game master.
Okay.
So I think before we should probably introduce ourselves, right? That's a thing
Oh, okay.
that we do
That works.
generally on these shows. Like,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
start with D. We'll start with
Oh,
It's the
hi.
Riddler.
That's me. I am D. Hi. I am. Oh my God! I just threw something off my table. How we doing? We feeling all right? I am D. I am a voice actor, streamer, musician, professional game master with the Emerald City Gaming Guild. I do all sorts of things. You can find me over on Twitch at / It's the Riddler. I've posted in chat. We actually just got our emotes approved this morning, which was a happy surprise for me.
Yay.
So I got 3 emotes now. We live in that affiliate life, and yeah, I'm excited to throw dice and just be a mess.
That's generally what this show's about. Throwing dice,
Yeah.
being a mess. And honestly, we will probably get the rules wrong at certain points because none of us have... I've briefly skimmed the rules, though none of us have actually read it or prepped in any way, shape, or form. That's kind of the whole point of System Shock.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go over to Noir.
Oh yeah, make me follow the voice actor. Okay. Hey, I'm Noir. You can find me right here tomorrow for morning ritual. Oh yeah.
Who's our guest?
Our guest is gonna be Bright Dystopia, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah, Bright Dystopia. If you follow his channel, which you absolutely should, he's put together a huge game of Among Us next Wednesday, and I finally get to stab some of my best friends, and I'm so excited for it.
Why not follow it, Ikitoni?
Let's see what else. I do other stuff.
Yes.
Like for example, this Sunday, I will be GMing again right here. A game of Mask called Second City Saviors. I've started working on the notes, and it's gonna be good, y'all. There's gonna be some dark stuff. It's gonna be great.
We've got some good characters. At least from what I've been talking with my compatriots about, because we have 2 of the people that are going to be on that show. Well, 3, I guess, because I'm also there. So me, Dee, and AJ are all going to be.
What?
Yeah. Right.
And
It's almost
so
like cross
sexy of
promotion.
us.
It's so weird.
I know it's wild. Another thing to consider, another thing to take into account, with all of my Second City, games and stories, they all interconnect with each other. So if you just kind of want to get a little bit of insight into the world that the Saviors will be joining, head on over to Chromatic Chimera and check out the Second City. The Trouble in the Second City one shot, and then come right back here and check out the System Shock of Monster Hearts, because each event in those games will play a part in what our saviors will have to deal with. So that's gonna
those are going to be
Well,
posted up
now
on YouTube
I gotta do homework.
pretty quick. The first episode is not there, but the second one is.
That's
All right.
awesome. I didn't know that.
But yeah, what else do you do?
I'm going to run through them.
Do it.
On Mondays on Encounter Roleplay, you can find me as Dr. RPG. I play a character who answers your character's questions in character. So it's pretty much like a love line, Dr. Ruth sort of deal with your characters getting their questions answered. Last week's theme was murder. We haven't come up with what the next theme is going to be, but I'll be sure to let you know. And also on Mondays, you can find me over on Kobold Press, where we have our show Lessons in Deep Magic, where we're playing the 5th edition game using all of Kobold Press's custom features. So I'm playing a Oath of Thunder Paladin, which is very cool. Finally, on Wednesdays, you can catch me over on Last HP Hero, where we're doing a game of Curse of Strahd, where I play a Goliath barbarian who has a son and a dog in Barovia.
Did you get your son back?
I got my son back. Spoilers, I got my boy back. Nobody takes my son. It was like an episode of Taken, except no violence. But that's a whole thing. So that's everywhere you can find me. Thank you for joining us. And moving right along.
Hey, AJ, tell us about you.
Hi, I'm AJ. I'm an aspiring voice actor, so not a full-fledged voice actor yet. You can find me on Twitch and TikTok, where I found myself and resided there as Husha _kid. And I'm trying to, do I have anything else that I do?
You
can find me here. There is a game that I'm in that shows up every once a month towards the end of it's going to show up on Thursday, the October 1st, I believe that's a Thursday. Yeah, October 1st, called Misty Mountain Legends, and I play a dude bro cleric named Dolph.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think without.
If I could be so rude, real quick, I forgot I have to start promoting this. If you want to check out some of my voice acting work, I am playing one of the lead romance options in Woodsy Studios' Crimson Spires, which releases October 27th on Steam.
Oh, good for you.
We're finally, the release date's finally public, so I gotta remember to start. I gotta start saying that.
Yeah, start promoting that.
Yeah, that's baller.
Who do you play in that game? One of the lead romance options?
I play Julian Batille. He's a rather regal gentleman of ill repute, and he's quite condescending. I got to be a real prick when I was acting as him.
Nice. Good job.
So not too far of a jump, but you know.
Oh, come on now. But yeah, without further ado, I think we should maybe get diving into 3 kobolds in a trench coat. The setup is pretty simple. One person is the game master, Samoa, that narrates the scene, makes decisions about when to roll skill checks, and describes how the chaos unfolds. Jamie wants to date any character that devoices. Narrates scene, makes decision about when to roll skill checks, and describes how the chaos unfolds. That's pretty much my entire brand. I'm in for it. Everyone else is a kobold. Each kobold will need one 12-sided die.
Oh, D12's getting some love.
D12s
Okay.
are getting some love for the system.
Okay, I see you, Cal.
Gotta give the love to the D12.
One sheet of paper or other way to keep some simple notes that is recommended as well. We love the D12. D12 is underrated.
Cal out here making a statement.
Right?
Enough of the D6s and the D20s out here. Time for the thick boys to have their turn.
They're more than just barbarian dice.
I don't know why I see D12s as thick boys, but
They are
that's
kind
what
of thick boys, though. They're
time for the thick boys to get
chunky.
out. I don't get boys. Where the fuck is a D? Okay, here's a D12.
Immediately can't find D12 after
I know,
gushing over D12s. We're all about those D12s, right, Sphinx?
No 20s. Get it? Because it's like, no, face, no trouble. Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you?
No.
Objective. You are 3 or more, but we're going with 3. Kobolds in a trench coat, working together. You are trying to pass off as a human. You have a specific thing that you are trying to do. If you win, you do it. You lose if you get caught being kobolds. No, nothing bad happens if you get caught being kobolds. It's just people realize that you're a bunch of kobolds in a trench coat.
Alright.
Now, if you want some help coming things, that's mostly for me. Scroll down to that for me. Alright, so, character creation. Pretty simple. Kobold characters. Decide all these things and write them down. GMs can help as needed and veto something that is needed, or as I need to. Keep track of everyone's quirks and specialties. So, all kobolds have a name. What is your kobold name? We're going into kobold sonas here.
My kobold sona is gonna be Bebop Scallywop.
Naturally.
Of course.
Bebop,
of course.
Scallywop.
Yes.
Okay. Every kobold has pronouns, and what are yours?
Bebop Scallywop is a he they.
I'm guessing it's BEEBOP SKLLYWOP.
I spelled it BEEBOP SKALLYWOP.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Nice.
I'll turn that on. We'll move that over. All right. Kobold sonas. What else? So we'll go D. What is your kobold sona?
Fucking Samson Sparkle Rocks.
Samson Sparkle Rocks? Nice.
Yep.
My other choice was gonna be Wop Bopaloo Boppa Wham Bam Boom. I didn't want to do that to us.
And what is Samson Sparkle Rocks pronouns?
Let's go with they them.
All right, sounds good. And it's SAMSON?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Sparkle Rocks is exactly like it sounds.
There's no S's, only Z's.
Okay. So Sparkle Rocks?
Yeah.
How dare you assume?
Cool. I'm here for it.
we went to the finest Kobo colleges.
Only Z's.
And finally, AJ, what is your kobold sona?
My kobold is named Barnes and Thobel.
Barnes? Can you please...
Barnes and Thobel. It's Barnes,
Uh-huh.
the letter N, and then Thobel.
N. Is there an apostrophe after that N?
Before and after.
Okay.
Can bars not have an S and just have a Z in it, please?
Okay.
Okay.
It
So
gets-
Barnes and
go.
Thoble, Thoble.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Can I make an amendment to my name, please?
I'm guessing you want Scallywop to be spelt with a Z or a Z?
And he went to college, so that's Dr. Bebop Scallywop.
Of course, of course.
Okay. So that's gonna
We're
be...
gonna have a good ass time, y'all.
Oh my
Here we
god.
go. Alright, and we're in. Like Flynn. Dr. Bebop, Scallywop, Barnes and Throble, and Samson's Sparkle Rocks. Sorry, no S's you said in the name, so Samson is spelled with as Z as well, or Z?
No, just the last name.
Just the last name?
No
Cool.
Z's, no Z's in the last name.
Okay.
Let's not be ridiculous, Anita. Okay.
Bless you, D.
Are we not supposed to be ridiculous? Because I want to make another amendment to my name.
Go for it. Go for it.
All right. He went to college again, so that's Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire. So-
Yes, of course.
Okay.
The illustrious.
and of course, that is Esquire with a C.
Esquire with
Fuck you, you did this, D.
Well, there you go. There you go, everybody.
There you go. I appreciate you.
Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire.
10 out of 10.
Okay, that's enough for our show tonight. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
You
it.
did it.
That's it. We did it. Congratulations, everybody. We did the thing.
Oh,
Now,
God.
kobolds have 3 stats. Trey. Trenchcoat represents a kobold's physical skill. That includes strength, agility, body language, anything that is mostly used about using your muscle and bones. Sunglasses. This is your social ability. Now, this is persuasion, lying, communication, and personality all stem from your sunglass stat. Fedora. This is a kobold's mental strength, solving puzzles and understanding complex ideas.
Oh, I don't have my foot.
You have 16 points to split into each of these 3 stats however you choose, with a minimum score of 2 for each skill. Now remember, lower is better for these stats.
Oh,
So, fun thing about Barnes and Thoble, he absolutely hates books.
Okay.
So
Good to know.
Yeah.
those books, not his friends.
So I'm guessing you're gonna do a dub stat for into your fedora skill.
Yep.
Okay.
He's only into bowler hats.
well, I'll have you know that, as one would expect from Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire III, he is quite fond of books. In fact, sometimes he even reads them before he eats them. So,
Right, yes.
so I will pick up the slack with it in terms of fedora.
It's actually a trilby, not a fedora.
Listen here, you nerd.
Am I though?
Oh no. Sounds like the doc is a bit of a nerd.
You're calling me a nerd, but
But
we're
my,
literally
currently,
playing role-playing games on the internet.
I was just about to be like, I'm calling you a nerd, and my name is currently Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire III.
Oh, the 3rd. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta add that to the overlay.
Just
That's right.
It just keeps on getting throughout this whole.
You
whole
know it's
session,
gonna happen.
It's just gonna keep on getting longer and longer. He's just gonna keep on adding stuff.
gonna be across the bottom of the screen.
Yeah,
Gonna
it's
take
just-
over. Gonna take over the Twitch.tv thing in the bottom right hand
Yeah,
corner.
it's gonna take over
The name's gonna be so long, it's on another channel.
Amazing.
We'll invade and counter RP with your name title.
The hell is a bebop scallywop?
Esquire the third prince of
Wop
all.
baba loop bop, but wham bam boo, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, Esquire the third. Like, I don't understand.
It's true, you have to eat the books in order to absorb the words.
Absolutely.
That is the best
And
way to go about doing this.
And Dr. Scallywop is Esquire the Third has that covered. So just to make sure that I'm doing this right, we got 16 points. The lower the number, the better. Mm-hmm. So I put 8 in sunglasses and 8 in trench coat and 0 in fedora.
No,
you need at least 2.
Huh?
You need at least 2 in one of the stats.
2.
2 is the
minimum.
lower the lower the stat, the better.
Who thought of that dumb shit? No, I'm just kidding.
The person that's literally in chat right now.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
So
really
I'm letting you know I have trench coat.
Yells.
I have trench coat at 3, sunglasses at 3, and fedora at 10.
Nice. Okay.
That's solid.
It's weird playing a game with the creator watching. I kind of love it. I kind of love this.
Kind of to this point, I was mulling over this idea, and I think I might as well make it official. System Shock is normally for like big box games, but we've been doing a lot of indie RPGs lately. So I was thinking of making a whole separate show where we do nothing but spotlight indie creators.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm for that.
Make them sit as we massacre their passion projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sit there and watch what we do to your game.
I'm gonna do a 2-4-10 split.
Okay.
My best stat, sunglasses. My worst stat, trench coat, and fedora's there in the middle.
So you are the mouthpiece?
Oh, who's surprised?
Not me.
Legs.
Listen to that fucking voice, though.
Right?
Also, just never shut up. That's a big part of me being the mouthpiece.
Yeah, that's me when I play any RPGs for some reason.
Yeah, I'm definitely the
I have a
legs.
charisma of 10. Why am I talking?
Mm-hmm. That was
None
me
of you
with
fools are
Cassandra.
doing it.
That was me with Cassandra. Why am I talking so much?
I'll never forget you being a Drake.
Oh
What?
man, 10 out of 10.
Why am I talking? I have a -3 to charisma. What's going on here?
So, kobolds have a specialty.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick a specialty that you have that qualifies you to act human. Be creative. This is an open-ended opportunity, so try to avoid game-breaking ideas like pretending to be a human. Because that's not going to be as much fun. But if you have trouble, there is a list, and you can roll a d12 if you want it to be random.
I got one.
Hit me with it.
Barnes and Thobel's sandwich making skills. Top notch.
Sandwich making skills? Great.
He's great at making subs, wraps, sandwiches, you name it.
I don't know any kobolds that can make a sandwich.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a kobold that can make a sandwich. It could be used as a good distraction technique.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It must be a human.
During his time in a library where he acquired his doctorate and his JD, he spent a lot of time at the Magic Club, the Magic the Gathering Club. So he is really good at actuallys. He can correct people.
Oh my god, he's a rules lawyer. No,
He can correct people.
No,
Like nobody's business.
I can't believe you.
When
made
he's
it.
correcting people, it's very hard to tell that he's not human. He's got it down. Actually, you can't play more than 4 of the same type of artifact lands because they're not just lands, they're actually considered a permanent. So you can't have the same 4 artifact lands.
Wow, it sounds like you've actually had experience running into this person because I know I
can't
have.
believe you made it that guy in here.
You can't? I can at this point. I can believe it.
What are you trying to say, dude?
I don't know what you're talking about, Doug. I'm
So,
just
I can't believe you dragged at that guy
So
here.
so far we have Dr. Barnes. So we'll go over this at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how about Samson's Sparkle Rocks?
I think Samson really gained both their sunglasses and their street cred by being a pretty mean lyricist, a freestyle rapper. You know, really out here.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Just dropping bars.
Okay.
I'm glad you're ready for it, because I'm not.
So we're gonna to tally this up for specialties. Actually, you know what? We'll do the next up. Kobolds have a quirk. Pick something weird about you. That should be something that will get in the way of your goal of convincing the humans that you are also human, and not a kobold in a trench coat. This can be open-ended. And might get you into trouble, so be creative, but choose carefully. If you have trouble, there is a list, and you can be random.
I think that Sparkles has a problem with... they just recently released a mixtape, and they just can't not bring it up. Like, they gotta tell new people that they have a mixtape out.
Check out my SoundCloud.
Yeah. They have no choice. It's a compulsion.
Okay. How about Barnes and Thobel?
So I was looking at the list, and I just saw bees, and I was like, should I? And then I rolled the dice to see if I would get bees, but instead I got really into CrossFit and won't shut up about it.
Nice.
And he's just on this new this CrossFit workout 90-day program, and all you got to do is you got to put it's like making a sandwich. You got to put the bread in, you got to slather it with some honey mustard and mayo. You got to put the lettuce, all that foundation, and then you get to the meat of the exercise. Damn.
You gotta get that bread.
Gotta get that bread. But not the bread that you think of.
Rise and grind, gamers.
Right?
It's about getting that grain, that gain grain.
I think that's a disease, isn't it?
No, that's gangrene.
Gotcha.
And how about Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third?
Dr. Scallywop ate something weird once, and now when he gets scared, his tail emits the sound of 6 seconds of Toto's Africa.
Okay. I like how eating something weird.
It was weird. One day he just ate this thing, and then he's whenever he switches his tail around, it's it's weird.
Just the first bar?
Yeah, just that over and over again.
Don't even get to like the
No.
I was just about to say is like whenever Dr. Bebop eats something weird and his tail does it, Barnes and Noble, he's like
he has to finish it. You have to finish it.
He's got to finish it.
That's why it sucks, because it's just
Good lord.
Okay, so we have for our players Samson Sparkle Rocks, the rap superstar, who always insists that people check out his SoundCloud or their SoundCloud.
Right, yes, naturally.
We have Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third, the rules lawyer, that guy, who for some reason can play only 6 seconds of Toto's Africa. Obviously to avoid copyright. And we have Barnes and Thobel, the sandwich artist, who is really into CrossFit and now won't shut up about it. Yeah, just pretend it's your phone going off.
It's your phone ringing.
Starting out, introduce yourselves to one another. Talk a little bit about how you came together and why your current goal is important to you. Agree on a goal, and if the group can't decide together, the GM will tell you. So guess what? You get to do the heavy lifting here.
Oh boy.
All right. So, clearly, Dr. Scallywap is coming off of a 3-day bender. He just graduated from law school. He's feeling very excited. And he wants to get a big score before he's got to settle down with his new life as a doctor lawyer, a Kobold doctor lawyer. So he's going out for one wild ride, and he's looking for some of the craziest lads he knows. He's looking for some mad lads. And so he goes to a Kobold tavern, which I'd imagine is just a dumpster that has like half-empty box
One
of Capri
candle.
Suns.
Yeah.
And
sorry, one sec. AJ, I forgot to ask what Barnes and Noble's pronouns were. So I just put they, them.
Oh, that's fine. They, them's fine.
They, them's good? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, Kobold Tavern.
I think
Yep.
that I think for that 3-day bender, Samson was probably the plug. Like, you know, he like hooked you up and he's like, back for some more of that good shit, huh?
I need that good shit!
You already know! Alright.
Yeah, this is happening.
What did I get myself into?
We've locked it in. It's too late now.
Definitely Barnes and Noble was obviously the chef at the tavern,
Oh, clearly.
making them sandwiches that even though you get the shitty beers, that sandwich went perfectly with it. That sandwich, pristine.
This part is not my fault, says the creator of the game.
You know you fucking up when the creator's just like, nope.
Beginning to disown the stream. Yeah, it's probably a good sign.
And definitely talking to anyone who will listen to him about the new CrossFit program that he's just been on.
Right. CrossFit's great and all. I just wanted a sandwich, bro. I didn't.
No, but if you really think about it, it's a sandwich is like a CrossFit program. You got to get the grains to get the gains,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Fit has meat.
For sure.
I want CrossFit meat. Make me CrossFit meat sandwich.
Oh, yeah, you got to it's not only the grains, you got to get the meat, got to get the lettuce, and tomato. Do you want just meats? You want just
Yeah.
meats?
I would just settle for food at this point. I've
No, I
CrossFit
got you. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
I got you.
All right.
You look like
We're never gonna get through this. There's no way it's gonna happen. There's no way. Oh Christ alive. So listen. You two are the only people that are in this dumpster tavern, but my mixtape's having a release party. And I know that my doctor friend over here wants to have like a wild and crazy last night out. You know what I'm saying? You CrossFit. I'm sure you could do CrossFit there. Nobody will stop you.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
So here's the issue, right?
Yeah.
I got bars, right? Like I'm here
Bars.
for it, you know, rap god type shit. But I
Fuego.
kind of told my recording label that I was a person and not a small dragon lizard man.
Honest mistake.
It happens all the
Honest
time,
mistake.
right?
Happens.
To the
Most
best
of
of
us.
us. That's what I'm saying. So what I need is like 2 real solid friendos to do me a solid and like get a trench coat and we do the damn thing.
As solid as my abs after CrossFit. Do you see how solid these abs are?
I
So
wasn't
solid.
gonna say
Solid.
anything. I didn't want to make you uncomfortable by hitting on you out of nowhere, but you are shredded. It is
rock
quite
hard.
impressive.
You know how I grind these meats?
Yeah.
The abs.
I think I'll pass on the sandwich. But if we can get the trench coat, I don't know where we could get a trench coat. That's kind of. Go ahead.
I have a trench coat. I took it from some kid in the library, right? Can I do that, or is getting the trench coat part of the game?
No, you actually, you found a trench coat in the lost and found bin at the library.
It's how I graduated!
Yeah. You had a couple other buddies that helped you. That's a completely different adventure.
That's a
that
different
helped you
adventure that we
graduate
have to go
walk
into
stage.
next time.
Got my diploma and then I ate a man's hand!
That's next week on System Shock. The origin story of Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third.
Will we have to do that twice?
We're gonna have to do a trilogy. One for the doctor and one for the
Oh,
for him
God.
taking the bar.
Exactly. Gotta
Can you
do it
prove that you
twice.
haven't done any crime? You munching on a human hand? No!
No! I found this hand on the ground. It was nobody's. Now it's mine.
God.
So yeah, you have you previously have acquired a trench coat. That is definitely something that you have done in your past. If we have to run a 3-shot of this, I swear to God.
Yo. All right.
But it's gotta be different Kobolds except for Noir. It's gotta be different ones.
This is gonna be a campaign now.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, welcome to your new series.
If we can make somebody cry with these couple
Yo.
characters,
Oh
my
my
life will
God.
be complete.
I'm so close. Like, they're forming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, since we got a trench coat, this party isn't until fucking 9 p.m. So I think we just got to make our way across the city, past security, and into the actual, the club where they're holding the mixtape release.
Right! Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, totally. That seems extremely doable within a time frame.
Yes, I'm sure there won't be any hilarious obstacles or odd circumstances that will hold us up or prevent us from getting to our destination in a timely manner.
No,
I
it's
can't
like
see this as anything other than uneventful and uninteresting for anybody that may be watching.
The only way that it could possibly work.
I love you all dearly. Okay. So, the GM will then set the scene, and then you will be ready to begin. Wow, do I actually need like some stream safe like dance beats? Is that what I need here?
Oh boy.
no,
Yeah,
you just have to
fire!
you just have to have a beat, and then D has to rap over it. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I never realized how badly I wanted to be a kobold hype man until right now. This is fulfilling something in me that I didn't know was missing.
So yeah, we will set the scene, and you'll be ready to begin. This game changes lives.
Mhm.
I can feel that. I can feel that in my heart right now.
Fuck my job. I'm just gonna be a kobold hype man forever.
All day,
Whatever.
every day.
I mean, makes sense. You don't really end up in the places that you went to school for, so you wanted to
went
be
to
a doctor,
college.
lawyer.
I went to college for 2 hours for nothing.
Okay,
Oh.
so we will set the scene. It is nighttime, and you all are standing outside a club with a very long lineup. It's kind of like one of those pretty well-known establishments. There's a lineup of about 30 people down the block. You can hear the thum 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 diddle-doo, doo, doo, diddle-doo, from the club.
Star Runner.
Yeah, it's definitely the techno remix from Homestar Runner that is playing right now.
Perfect.
So yeah, you can hear the bass and you can hear the music coming from this club. It's pretty early in the evening. Your sort of premiere is a little bit later on. But here's the kicker. One of the things that the club didn't bother to do is put you on the guest list.
Oh no.
Le gasp!
So you're all sort of standing like in an alley across the street, huddled up. And trying to come up with some sort of plan for how you're going to get the cover to get into the bar. Because for some reason, these dicks at the record label didn't even bother putting you on the guest list. So, you've got to get
Fucking
cash to pay that $20
haters.
cover.
Bullshit.
It is. It's straight up bullshit.
Why couldn't it be Vadi's drink free night? Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not Vadi's night. That's on Thursdays.
Dang, it's
Thursday,
Tuesday.
And it's Tuesday. It's a Tuesday night.
Tacos.
Yeah, there's a taco cart that's like right across the street. I think
That's
that's
a
going to
great
be
idea.
your final goal for the night is after you crash this party, have a successful release date, you're all going to go and get tacos afterwards.
Yeah, that's the only way to celebrate.
That's really
And I
the only
will
way to
say
do this.
that we can't knock over the taco stand to get the money because my man Victor, he's cool. He's cool peoples. Like I can't do that.
Well,
we go-
there
and we-
goes that plan.
I mean, it's good tacos though, dog. Good tacos.
We
You don't wanna
definitely
fuck
got to
up
hit
a
up the taco
club.
stand. We got to hit up the taco
we gotta
stand
hit up the
afterwards.
tacos. I need carnitas real bad.
Yeah.
Real
It's
bad.
All right.
Cilantro, onions, nothing else. None of that Taco Bell horse shit.
Just cilantro and onions. That's that. Coming
With green salsa, obviously.
Okay, all right. You got me.
Verde
You,
salsa.
I walked
Verde
away.
salsa.
I walked away, and then I came back when you talked about the salsa. All right. I'm back in.
All right. Salsa talk aside.
How are you
We
going
gotta
to
rob
get into this
somebody.
club?
I can't fuck up my outfit, so climbing through the sewers like I would want to is kind of out.
Yeah, because you've got that fresh look in this trench coat. It's
Oh, of course.
it's almost like it kind of looks almost like a tracksuit. You are three kobolds in a tracksuit.
Yep. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adidas,
And I-
obviously.
Adidas. Gotta be.
Yeah.
I've got one of those backwards hats that's like 2 sizes too big for my head, which was the style in the early 2000s anyway. So
It's
That's
gotta
just
be
the style
bright.
of the
It's gotta
time.
be red. It's gotta be red.
of course.
This
Yeah.
tracksuit gotta be red.
Chicago Bulls.
Yo,
Chicago Bulls,
is this a
Adidas,
second
tracksuit.
city size?
This is the second.
Yeah! I just took your game.
A Kangal's hat and an Adidas tracksuit.
Yup. That's it.
All right, I have a plan, and I think the plan is Verde salsa.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right. We go to Victor, right?
Yeah.
We ask to borrow the Verde salsa, and then we go to the guy, right?
Mhm,
And he's all
mhm.
like, let me see your ID. And then we're like, yeah, you can see our Verde salsa. And then we spray it in his eyes, and then we run inside.
Okay. That sounds like possibly the best idea I've ever heard in my life. Let's do it.
I mean, I can't argue with it. This I
Flawless
see
plan.
nothing going wrong with this.
I mean,
You
I
know.
did spend 2 whole hours in college, so I'm pretty smart.
We got brains with us.
I mean, I'm pretty smart.
Eating books.
And then we can disguise it that Samson was spitting hot fire.
Oh my God,
That's burning the
fuego!
eyes, right? Yes, of course.
And if things go bad, and we need to eat him, he's already
Obviously,
flavored.
that's the second part of the plan. That's the second part. That's the failsafe.
There
Obviously.
you go.
God,
there
like,
you
don't
go.
blow out your voice on this.
Nah, it's gonna be fine.
All right. So let's amble our way over to Victor.
All right.
I'll
So-
form the arms.
I'll form the legs.
okay. Sounds good. And then D, I'm guessing Zems and Sparkle Rocks will form the head.
Oh, naturally. I gotta talk to my man Victor.
You're the one with the moneymaker. You got the face for the
That's
party.
true.
So yeah, you there's no one around except for Victor, and you all amble up. Okay, so we're gonna talk about turns. If no one is around, don't need to describe the following turn order. There is one person around, that is Victor. So if there are people around, we will use the turn order to determine how things go. First, it says roll Fedora for the action order. Take your dice and subtract your Fedora score. Kobolds act in this order for now.
I have to minus 10? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got 9.
I got a -3.
Nice.
I got a -9.
Nice.
Okay, so the order will be the legs, then the face, and then the arms.
All right. Well,
So
go
Bebop
ahead.
Scallywop will go first, then followed by Samson Sparkle Rocks.
Excuse
and then
me,
Barnes
GM. I went to college.
Oh,
That's
God.
doctor.
Sorry, Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third.
Thank you.
Dr.
Love you,
Mr.
Needs.
Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third.
Mr. Bebop Scallywop the Third was my father. I am.
I worked hard for this
my
degree.
God.
First of his name. Long may he reign.
A bit unbroken. All right.
Okay, so you get to the kobold who rolled the best result is in charge. From then on, starting with the kobold in charge, each player will either take one action on their turn or take charge. Talking back and forth is always a free action. If you're tired of what the current kobold taking charge, if you are tired of what the current kobold in charge is doing, you are going to get things back under control. Pick a stat. Everyone rolls a d12 on that stat. These rolls become the new action order, but you're next no matter what you rolled. So, actions. As the legs, you are in charge of movement and stealth. As the head, you are in charge of the speech and the look. As the arms, you are in charge of interaction and fighting. Okay, so, as the legs and the first to go, what are you gonna do, Doctor? The good doctor?
Well, I'm going to saunter us up over to Victor. Yeah, we're gonna make us look real nonchalant. I'm just gonna walk up real close to him. Actually, I'm walking closer to where I think the salsa verde is, and then I'll let Samson take it from there.
All right. So, as you've declared your action as movement, I am going to pick the stat that you need to roll, and you'll have to roll a d12 and compare it to your score in that stat.
Fuck.
Got it.
So, I will get you to roll for Trenchcoat.
Oh shit! I suck at everything except being smart.
You were the one that picked me in the legs, bud.
Fight you. My trench coat is 7, and I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I don't know if that's good or not. Cal, is that good? Is that good, buddy?
So failure. If you roll below the stat, you fail. If you roll equal to or above your stat, you succeed. Describe how you accomplish the action. In this case, it is failure, and I will choose to tell you how you fail. You actually, this is your first time being the legs. Normally you're the head, because obviously you're the brains of the operation most of the time. When you walked across that stage, you walked across like a champ because you had someone else operating the fine motor skills of your legs.
It's fucking bullshit.
You're not quite used to it, and I think at that point, Barnes and Thobel's he's like, no, bro, I got, just just you gotta kind of, and you almost stumble and you bump into Victor. He's like, "Hey, what the heck? What the heck's going on here?"
Oh, Victor. What's going on, man? Here you are in the same spot you are every day. Funny seeing you here.
Yeah, Samson, was it? You always get, like, you always get, the...
Just a fistful of chipotle peppers. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, bit of a weird order, but that's you.
You know, I wanted to switch it up this time. I'm a little strapped, but if you got any of those, like, little plastic containers of salsa verde, you know, the ones that you always use and then swear you're gonna use again and keep, but they just sit in your cupboard for, like, 5 weeks until you eventually throw them out.
Hey, you're not gonna narc me to the food. Come on, man. I run a decent operation here. I run a clean taco cart outside a club at 3 a.m.
Hey, man. I totally get it. Respect the hustle. That's all fantastic. I just hook me up with some of that green, and you know we can keep things under wraps.
Salsa verde.
You okay? Is that something like you got like something wrong with your stomach?
I'm just so hungry. You know,
you eat all those chipotle peppers, man. That can't be good for you.
Man, I got a tough stomach, you know. I grew up the hard life on the streets.
I mean, like
talk about how you're going clean with CrossFit.
I'm flushing out my system. Yeah, great. I just came from the gym. I've been flushing out. Sorry, my phone's ringing. I was flushing out my system with some CrossFit recently, so you know, really gotta refill those calories.
Oh God, is that what you use the chili peppers for? For like some sort of a juice cleanse?
You know, it's kind of like that.
I'm gonna ask you to roll for sunglasses, please.
Oh boy. Let's see here.
This is every bit. This is every bit the amount of clusterfuck that you would think 3 quarters.
That's gonna come out to a 7 total.
What is your? So you would roll your d12.
Yeah, I rolled a 9 and my sunglasses at 2.
Okay. So you
7, right?
No. So if your roll exceeds or is above your stat, you succeed. Describe how you accomplish the action.
I just sort of like I convince him to, you know, just give me a couple of the salsa verde cups. It's no big deal.
Okay. So he hands you like a couple of those little ramekins with like the plastic top on them.
You are the man. You gonna be out here at like 3 a.m. after my set?
Oh yeah, that's when I do my best business. It's like right after. You got a set tonight?
Whatever. Yeah, man. They didn't put me on the guest list. It's kind of fucked up, but you know, haters are haters. I don't let nobody block my shine. So yeah, if you're still around, I'll swing back.
Yeah, hopefully they pay you by the end of the night, because I can't keep handing out free samples of salsa, you know?
Yeah, right. People get paid for. Yeah. Uh-huh. It has just in this moment occurred to Samson that they're supposed to be getting paid to do things like that. That comment is when it's like, oh.
Chipotle pepper juice cleanse? Yeah. Yeah.
All the rage.
Welcome to the madness, just dorky.
I got the salsa.
Salsa verde.
He's like,
yeah.
Who are you talking to, man?
I was talking. My phone was ringing earlier. I just, you know, I always keep it down here in my trench coat.
It's ringing again, though. Like, who are you?
Oh, I got 2 phones. You know, just like that one song.
If we go to Barnes and Noble, what is Barnes and Noble doing?
So I'm going to reach out to grab the salsa verde, and then I'm also gonna pretend to put my hand in my pocket. First, I'm gonna finger guns him, just like, and then put my hand in my pocket.
Because you're the arms.
Yes. and then I put my hand in my pocket to act like I'm going to be reaching for a phone.
Okay. So you are, I would say that's interaction. So I will get you to roll, let's see. I would say roll for Trenchcoat.
Right, cool. I was really scared that you were going to say fedora.
Now roll for Trenchcoat.
Sweet. My trench coat is 3, and I rolled a 9.
Okay, so yeah, you put your hand in your pocket, like you're reaching for a cell phone. It's just like, yeah, have a good night. Yeah, have a good night.
Yeah,
It's a little
you
weirded out
too,
by the
man.
interaction, but doesn't really think that much of it.
Funnily enough, that is not the weirdest interaction I've had with him.
No, definitely not. You just say all these things out loud, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. If I'm speaking in the voice, it's Samson talking.
Yeah. Like, no, it definitely isn't. Oh, okay. So let's talk a little bit about what this body looks like, about this tracksuit that we have developed.
What's going on underneath the trench coat?
Yeah, let's talk about the mechanics here.
All right.
It's like, and do you all have the same color scales? Says Sphinx. Let's describe each of our kobolds.
Definitely not.
So I think that I think the way it's working for Dr. Scollywop is that he's actually standing on like a bunch of trash that's in the suit, that's in the legs, and he's just kind of manipulating it with like strings.
Like in the pants of the track
In the
suit.
pants leg, yeah.
Yeah, you've got a
It
bunch of
is.
trash that's in there that's sort of like making it seem like it's fuller than it is.
Yeah. And like I think he would like cover himself, like the whole pants area is actually just made up of garbage.
It kind of stinks too.
I mean, you know,
Yeah, kind of like a scarecrow.
yeah.
Instead of straw, it's just a bunch of trash.
Exactly, yeah.
So Barnes and Thobel is he's really thick.
Because of
So
all the
like
CrossFit,
the
of course.
because all the CrossFit, yeah. So the torso chest area is pretty filled out. Like it looks good. It looks good. The arms are a little short, but he's holding 2 sticks that has gloves on them.
Yep.
That are definitely filled with salami meat. One is an open hand, and the other one is in a permanent finger gun.
Yep.
And yeah, that's how it goes.
And you're wearing a tracksuit.
And wearing tracksuit. Yep.
A red tracksuit.
Red tracksuit. It's really form fitting.
Yeah.
It really.
So you can see all the lumps.
You could see. you could see the lumps that are his muscles. Yes.
Fantastic.
And Samson, as the face of the party, you're wearing some sort of hat.
Yeah, I think I've got on, like we mentioned earlier, I've got on like, dark brown Kango that your uncle wears to the kickback, and just like a gold rope chain, but it literally is like a rope. Like it's like actually like threaded fake metal.
It's just like an actual rope that has been spray painted gold.
Exactly, yeah.
Nice.
Because they heard that rope chains were a thing, and they were like, "This is yep." And yeah, they smell vaguely like Red Bull all the time.
And salami meat.
And garbage.
It's a very interesting smell that we're creating in the studio today.
I have painted a picture, and I think I've met this person.
Yeah.
Outside a club at 3 a.m.
Probably.
Yeah, little did you know, it was 3 kobolds in a tracksuit.
The whole time.
In a tracksuit. Also, so they were asking about scales. So Barnes and Thobel scales like Dijon mustard.
Dijon mustard scales. We're using a lot of food and like smell descriptors tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on that sandwich grind.
Yeah,
I'm
always.
sticking with the sandwich theme.
So Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third, having graduated, he could not find a graduation robe, cap and gown. So he just kind of rolled around in tar. So he's got like green. He's got green scales naturally, but they're like sickly black, and he's like forever sticky.
Oh,
And he did like he also dove head first into like a very shallow thing of tar. So he's got like a black bit of tar on his head as well. You know, for the cap. You
yeah.
gotta
So
have
the,
a cap.
the cap has to stay. It doesn't quite fit to your head.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
cap never
So,
fits.
Forever Sticky was actually my nickname in high school, so it's funny.
No.
we
One
learned
of
a lot
many.
about each other today.
Oh, Forever Sticky. That's your rap name.
No, I have a rap name in mind.
Okay, so you have the salsa verde in your possession.
Yes, we do.
so very
Broke, cap and gown, woke, tarred and feathered. So we have some salsa verde. There is a lineup for. Is this like the new Ukatoa?
Yes, it is.
You have a lineup that leads to the club. A bouncer at the door. Check an ID. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just wait in line? Is that what this is? Or are you gonna find some way to
Wait in
cut the
line
line?
simulator. Well, I'm not gonna wait in a line. I'm one of the headliners. I think generally, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm so intimidating. But usually, when I get close enough to people that they can smell me, they tend to just leave on their own, and I don't really have to do anything about it. So, I think if we just like shamble on upward to those very nice-looking gentlemen that are wearing like muscle tees and
Oh, they definitely do
baseball
CrossFit.
caps.
They definitely do CrossFit. I can tell.
Oh shit! You think I could talk game to them? Like,
Oh,
CrossFit 'em outta here?
just mention the 90-day program.
P90X.
P90X. Gotta mention P90X. You got, just layer in some insanity. Awesome. And then just mention your abs and how you can grind meat on it. It always works every time.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the kobold in charge currently is still Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third.
Okay.
So you are still in charge of movement if you would like.
So I'm gonna saunter us over there, kind of trying to make us look as brolic as possible.
Okay. Roll for Trenchcoat again.
Fuck!
I just love it so much.
I rolled a 9 this time. Is that good? I don't remember.
What is your Trenchcoat stat?
7.
Again, you're still not quite getting the hang of it.
What the fuck?
You kind of stumble, and like at one point, Barnes and Noble's head comes out of the front of the trench coat.
Oh.
And thankfully nobody notices. Yet you're about
Okay.
halfway across the street. Also, there's some traffic. There's a car zooms past, and you all sort of have to.
Hey, watch where you're going.
We're walking here.
Yeah, we're walking here!
There's a loud as the car drives by, and the people from the crowd sort of look at you.
I do with finger guns at the car.
Take a second to reposition it.
Yeah. There you go.
Give me a sec.
So you make your way across to the. It's a little bit of a harrowing journey, but you do eventually make your way across the street. and you are at where they've got the velvet rope that sort of leads down the line up and queues up behind where the guards are. What do you do?
Excuse me, fellas. Y'all ever heard of grinder? Or wait, grinding meat? My abs could grind meat.
Nailed it.
Bro, you okay?
I'm vibing, bro. I'm vibing. Just thinking about these CrossFit reps I did.
The lineup starts back there though.
Yeah, I'm just chatting. I'm just chatting, man. Y'all look like you do you live?
Yeah, well, I do, but we don't get paid to chat. We get paid to take IDs, make sure that they're probably fake, but then let the hot chicks in anyways.
Now's the time for the salsa verde.
Yeah, he
Man, my
the word.
phone
He
is
said the
going
word hot.
nuts right now.
So if you don't have any business with me right now, move to the back of the line.
On second thought, I actually do have business. J'accuse! And I just wait for the salsa verde to be thrown into somebody's face.
Funny thing is, you probably could use Grindr to find someone to do CrossFit with.
Oh yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
Okay,
probably,
so I'm
yeah.
gonna get you to make a sunglasses roll real quick to talk to the...
Awesome. I'm gonna roll this die.
That's gonna come down to Barnes and Thobel for the actual salsa verde.
That's an 8, so I succeed on the sunglasses roll.
CrossFit, wink wink.
CrossFit me fucking.
There's two
CrossFit
security
something.
guards. One of them is checking IDs, and the other one is sort of like opening the door for people, just in case there's trouble. The other one's like, "Hey, I think I recognize this clown. What was it? Like Sparkly Pebble or Pebble something? Pebble Beach?"
No. I should be on the guest list as Slim Scaly. That's the name that I should be under. I don't know. I don't even know why this is a problem, honestly. I mean,
Look how I love this kid.
I'm kind of an important deal around here.
So you're doing the "Don't you know who I am? Don't you know who I am?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, I think he's probably okay to get in. Like, but he's gonna like grab the list, the guest list. Slim Scaly.
I got signed by Dr. K.
Doctor. I mean, the doc's on here, but he's already taken his +1 in.
Well, clearly that is an error. I mean, it's Dr. K, you know, he's always got to have a +1, but I'm also like the +1.
On top
You
of the
feel?
+1. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, listen, slip a little green my way, and then maybe we can talk, but...
Oh, slip a little green?
No
Your club
problem,
will
no
be
problem.
so empty without me.
Take my bits for Slim Scaly, making me spit out my water.
We did it, folks. We did it.
it.
We made someone cry from their mouth.
Yeah, slip a little green my way, and then maybe I'll let you in. But until that happens, I can use my job pilot to cut this line.
I got you, bro. And I'll sort of like tap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got green
gonna
for
happen.
you. Oh yeah.
And I chuck into his
Here's
eye.
looking at you,
Salsa
kid.
verde.
I chucked the salsa verde into his eyes.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna get you to roll for Trenchcoat, please.
Yep, makes sense. That is a 12.
Then that's a success. Tell me how you do this. Tell me how you accost these security guards with ramekin of salsa verde.
So what happens is that he's like, oh, slip me a little green and we'll get you in. And I get the tap from Samson and I was like, heck yeah. And the arm kind of almost unnaturally just goes like this, just kind of circles itself and then just catapults it into his eye. It's two cups, one for each eye.
Perfect.
Okay. Bring this to Dr. Bebop Scallywop. The guy's like, fuck, dude, bro, what the fuck?
And I stomp on,
Salsa verde?
I like tap on the dock and I'm like, run.
Okay, Doc.
It's time to run.
Doc, guess what? I'm gonna have to ask you to roll.
Don't fucking say it.
I'm sorry.
Don't you fucking say it.
You were the one that said I'll be the legs.
I didn't know it meant this. I didn't know it'd be like this.
Actually, you know what? I'll be kind. I will be a kind and generous game master. I will say that there's still another guard that needs to be dealt with. I'm going to ask you to... this is going to be... I'm going to ask you to roll for Fedora. Real quick.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get you to like try and solve a puzzle for how to get past the second guard.
All right, I have an idea for how to do it.
Okay.
And I rolled a 7, and my Fedora is 2.
Okay.
All right,
yeah.
so
Describe how you do this then. Roll Dora.
as the salsa verde cups come falling down after blinding the gentleman, I'd like to have him do like a Karate Kid double kick to kick the cups back into the eyes of the other.
God.
Amazing.
Yeah. You do that thing, and both of the crowd just sort of goes, "Whoa!" Because there's a bunch of people here that just watched this take place. Watched you take out these 2 security guards. Like, there's a lineup 30 people deep. Do you just walk in?
Yes. And I'm just gonna say, nobody fucks with Slim Scaly.
Hi, yeah, see you all in there. That is the lead mixtape single. Be sure to stick around for the set.
Yeah, the legs do this completely independently of the upper body. So the upper body's just sort of stationary, and then the legs, and yeah, the dip that keeps on giving.
While we were running, it was like, don't forget to stretch.
You get in. There is the woman at the door is like, hey, cover is $20.
Friend, homie, you must need your glasses on.
I'm already
Slim
wearing them.
Scaly, nice to meet you. Pleasure. I'm one of the performers for the evening.
Oh, you're one of the performers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the guest list, and I mean the guys out there have the guest list too. But I guess if they roll for sunglasses.
Right. Yeah, they pass me through because they love my lead single Without Meat. That's a 5, which is still a success on sunglasses, luckily.
Oh, well, I mean, if they let you in, then obviously it's okay. So yeah,
Right,
just pop on in.
Absolutely. You're doing a great job. Your glasses are actually very pretty.
Thank
And your
you.
It's good
guns.
seeing you.
You almost got verdied.
Crisis averted.
Stop.
God damn it.
Yes.
You know, Anita, we pulled a lot of shit on this stream. That's where I draw the line.
We've gone too far.
Gone too far. Okay. You make it into the club. It is loud. There is the flashing lights. You know what? Why not? Loud flashing lights. Some music is pumping. There is the opening act is already on the stage. And you have the floor is kind of yours, but you're pretty sure that those guards they're probably going to be coming up after you pretty quick here since you rushed in.
Alright, we should probably find the dock. Oh my goodness. That was my actual phone ringing. We should probably find Doc.
Thankfully, it's really loud in here, so like no one can actually hear the.
What are you eating?
The dulcet tones of Toto's Africa.
All 6 seconds of it.
All 6 seconds, so we don't get sued. With the color changing lights, the production value.
Likes to gravitate towards the upper floor on this kind of stuff, so let's head that way.
Alright.
Yeah, so there's a big crowd. You could probably blend into it. Not so difficult to do, but there are a lot of people. Club is getting close to capacity. But yeah, if those guards come looking for you through the front door, then there's probably going to be some hell to pay if they find you.
Luckily, we're inconspicuous. How would they pick us out of a crowd?
Absolutely. Yeah. How would they?
We're blended so well. So
there are quite a few people in red tracksuits here. It's kind of a common look.
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet. All right, cool. We don't have to change.
So if we're gonna be sneaky, somebody else should take the legs because I'm not subtle.
Do you want to do a quick Cupid shuffle?
Yeah.
Alright,
Should we just like sneak? Do we do it like right now? Do you want to hide it in somewhere?
Let's go to the bathroom.
All right.
I mean, we can do it here. We can just pull the sneeze maneuver where we just do that thing that humans do where they fart through their mouths real loud and then we do a quick switch.
Oh God, it's so annoying.
I hate when they do that. It's so annoying.
All right. So you want me to go? You want me to do legs? I've been working on my legs today.
Never
You
skip
can
leg
do
day.
legs.
Never skip leg day. No, don't.
You can do legs, Samson. You want to do hands? Or you want to do...
Yeah.
All right.
I can take hands.
All right, ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Chew!
I do want us to be close enough to other people. I do want us to be close enough to other people that someone might vaguely get the mistake that we like booty bump them on accident. Like as like the tracksuit just like pushes out.
What the? Like, there's someone there that just sort of like.
Samson, finger gun.
Right.
Finger gun!
What harm is that?
Left one.
The other left!
Yeah. Like, it sort of like taps their partner. Like, I think that guy just booty bumped me. But really, it's loud, so it's like, I think that guy just booty bumped me.
Yeah.
Actually!
No!
Yep.
No one gluteus maximus struck you. Alright, and if we did, it was a mistake. I mean, If I did it, it was a mistake.
I meant the royal Rui, obviously.
Okay.
As I am a doctor.
Yeah, you just, it's like, oh, sorry, my mistake then. Have a good night, I guess. I don't know why I went Valley Girl there, but let's go with it.
I appreciate it.
It's fine. It's good.
One
It
cannot
fits.
possess the night. All right.
Oh my god. I start walking away.
Weirdo. And they go and they move off to the other end of the dance floor and continue what they're doing.
Yeah, there are a lot of really cute people in here.
Yeah, there's some people that look fine. They're dressed to the nines. It is a hot night at the club. And you know for a fact, Samson, that you do need to get up to the top VIP area. And obviously you need to blend in and avoid the guards that are going to come looking for you very shortly.
Alright.
Alright, so
what do you all do? Because yeah, you have to meet up with your promoter, Dr. K, who is waiting for you, and eventually you've got to take the stage.
alright, so I wanna take charge. I'm gonna take charge in walking
Okay.
towards this
So you take charge. As a result, everybody is going to roll a d12 again. And you can pick whatever stat you want them to roll on.
doing Trenchcoat.
Okay.
All right. I rolled 7, and my trench coat is 7.
So that means you're at a 0.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll Trenchcoat, and my Trenchcoat is a 10. That's a -9.
Nice.
I got -1. No, not -1. I got 1. I got a 1. Sorry.
Okay,
So 1, 0, -9.
Leading the pack. Strong.
I was about to be like,
Doesn't
It's
really
like, how
matter.
did you get me?
If you've taken charge, it doesn't really matter what you roll. You just always go first regardless, because you were the one that decided
Cool.
to take charge that.
I'm doing the gangster walk, you know, gotta lean with it. Just doing a little strut, acting like I know where I'm going.
You know where you're going, you know what you're doing. Absolutely you do. And I will
Towards
get you,
the stairs.
Absolutely, towards the stairs. I am going to get you to roll for Trenchcoat.
Why is it now that I start rolling lower?
trench coat is like the hardest one.
It shouldn't be. I have 3 for Trenchcoat, but I rolled a 1.
Yikes.
The crowd is getting really thick around you, and
It's very hard to do that lean.
it's getting real
in a
hard
crowd
to do
like
that
this.
lean in a crowd like that, and you like start bumping into people, and like some people are starting to get a little bit upset that you are being like that guy at the club that just like doesn't give a fuck about who they touch or like what personal space they invade, and like eventually one person is gonna be fed up and is gonna take a swing at you.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
There's that one guy that's had like a little bit too much Jack
Right, yeah.
Daniels. And it's decided
So is that
that the
Jack.
next person that fucking bumps into me is gonna get bodied. So, it's gonna take they're gonna take a swing at you.
Okay, so what do we do here?
And I think actually that's about a good time as any to take a break,
Yeah.
because we've been at this for about an hour and a half, ish, thereabouts.
All right.
So yeah, we're just gonna take a quick 10-minute break, and then we will be back. We'll do a quick little recap for the story so far for people who have missed the shenanigans and the chaos.
How could you be lost? I don't know. How do you
yeah.
totally feel on
Very
what's
straightforward.
happening?
This story is so easy to follow, y'all.
There's no mishap going on whatsoever.
Yeah. All right, we will be back in about 10 minutes. We'll take a break, and we will see you then.
Salsa verde.
Bye. Hello, welcome back.
It's all about that salsa.
We're all back. We're all here. We're all mad here. Thank you for stopping by, Calderon, if you're still around. There will be a VOD available for this, so you all can catch up on whatever chaos ensues afterwards. So to recap, the game that we're playing is called Three Kobolds in a Trenchcoat. It is a game that's available on itch.io, and the link is in chat. Jamie just posted it. And yeah, you are three kobolds in a trench coat that are trying to do a heist or pass as human. And if you fail, well, then you get discovered that you're kobolds. Nothing bad really happens.
I mean, in this instance, we're trying to get our performance and get money.
Yeah.
The Slim Scaly.
The Slim
For
Scaly.
some scaly.
Yeah, we are, so to recap, I guess, our three kobolds, Samson Sparkle Rocks, Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire III, Barnes and Thobel, are all trying to get into a club. They have succeeded in that thus far, in order to get...
Succeeded is a loose term.
Succeeded is a loose term. They threw Salsa Verde in one guard's eye and then kicked the other one. They got into the club. They convinced the lady at the door to let them in without having to pay cover. And they are now on the dance floor trying to move to the upper level. Yeah, they just kind of failed upward. It's kind of what these kobolds are doing. They're just doing their best.
I mean, hey, we haven't been discovered yet.
Yet. Being the operative term.
Not
they decided to make their way across the dance floor, which is quite crowded, to the upper level, which is where all the VIPs are. And obviously that's where Slim Scaly or Samson Sparkle Rocks belongs. Clearly, because he's got to perform, or they've got to perform in, like, just a little bit. And, yeah. So they did not make their way across the dance floor quite as gracefully as they had planned. And someone who's had a few too many Ryan Cokes has decided to take a swing. My lovely kobolds, what are you going to do? Currently in charge is Barnes and Thobel. You were trying to move across the dance floor in such a way, so that would pass you down to the next one in the initiative order, who is, I believe it was...
I believe it's Doctor.
The Good Doctor.
The Good Doctor.
Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire III, first of his name, the unbent and unbroken.
During break, I was knighted, so that's going to be Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire III.
Okay.
I was wondering when it was gonna get longer.
I was like, when did you get knighted?
During break. Yeah. So,
As S-E-R, sir?
that's going to be ZIR.
Z-I-R. Okay.
Sir. Zaya.
Okay, cool. Yeah, got knighted. That was a thing.
And with my new royalty, as I see this fist coming across, I will say, halt, Dave!
Right.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Okay.
Cease!
Man, you're all about that light.
Cease your actions!
Okay. I'm gonna get you, the Good Doctor, who is currently the face of this operation,
Yeah.
to roll for sunglasses for me.
Fuck. Okay, I think that's good. My sunglasses is 7, and I rolled a 9.
Nice. So you succeed. Tell me how you do this.
Okay, so I go, halt, Dave! Cease your actions! And I don't realize that the hat slips a little bit. It shows him, like, fangs.
Oh, Jesus! No, dude, we're cool. We're cool. Don't even worry about it, man. Just, like, you know what? Here. Next drink is on me.
No, money! Money! Give us money!
Sure. Throws a couple dollars your way. Like, just like here, take the cash.
We're just grabbing it like this with our finger cutting.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Samson, it is now your turn. Are you going to grab this money?
Oh, I'm gonna certainly try.
Okay. I will get you to roll for Trenchcoat, please.
That's what I thought you were gonna
Make
say.
it
and I'm
rain on
upset about
us,
it.
Dave!
No.
Hey, I rolled a 12.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
My trench coat is a 10, so that's good.
That's real
was
good.
12.
Yeah. Tell me how you grab this cash with 2 gloves filled with salami.
I'm just gonna I'm making
That's
it
not
work.
that's not a
Just
sentence I wanted to
like-
hear.
Swinging one arm up and swinging the other one down so that the finger gun is on top and lightly pointing at the person.
Yes!
Walk-
Yes!
Got it.
It was not a
Run
sentence
the
that I ever
pockets,
wanted to
fam.
say, but really, you did this to yourself, AJ. You said
Yeah, I know.
you committed to a character choice, and so I had to say
I got
gloves
too
filled
deep
with
in. I got
salami.
too deep in the character creation.
You fell too deep. The bleed was real. This sandwich artist. Yeah. So you managed to get it into one of the pockets. So now you've got about $30 on you.
Oh, sweet.
Yes!
That's enough for like some highballs.
That's
or
enough
two.
for the cover.
True.
You can go back and pay them now.
Now you've got enough for tacos afterwards.
Yes.
Oh, yes! Yes!
We can
Sounds
leave.
amazing.
Guys, we can leave. We don't need to perform.
No.
We
what?
have money
What
for
are you talking
tacos
about?
now.
And yeah, so you are making your way across the floor. The guy is giving you about $30. And you know that some of those good Al Pastor tacos that are at the cart next door, or those chipotle peppers that you like so much, Samson, are only like the chipotle peppers are like $1 each. He just sort of does it so that he
Oh
can
my
make a
god,
little
we
bit of
are
scratch.
going to feast.
But like you can get 3 tacos for like $5 from that cart if you don't look too closely at them.
Tell you, man. Victor, that's the guy. That's my
We're
blood.
gonna feast on these tacos.
But it's not about that. This performance isn't about the cash. It's about the cred. It's about the craft. I am an artist.
The artist!
The chest is just saying this. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
And you're saying this very loudly in a crowded club so that the rest of the people can hear you. The rest of your
but
kobold compatriots can hear you. So yeah, you all, and at this point you can see that coming in through the entrance, the 2 guards, the 2 security bouncers that you had thrown salsa verde in the eyes of one and just decked the other with some amazing karate moves.
Oh shit.
And
So dumb!
this is the best and worst game that we've ever played, and I love every bit of it, and I
Yeah.
want to make an entire
Yeah.
campaign based around this now.
Hey, Barnes, I would have started making our way to the stairs.
Got you covered. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So
I
yeah,
got you
it's your turn, Barnes. You are going to try and move. Are you going to try and not be seen by these guards?
Yeah, I'm going to what I'm going to do is that I'm going to walk a little bit more towards the stairs, but then just before I'm just going to like jump into a group that's like by the stairs. Definitely always a group by the stairs.
Oh,
to start,
always.
like,
They always hang out near the entrances and the exits. Why?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna start toe tapping.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Roll
dance
for
and blend
trench coat
in.
for me.
Yeah,
Dancing is definitely a trench coat move.
definitely. That isn't. That's an 8.
Nice. And what's your trench coat?
My trench coat is 3.
Nice. So yeah, you start like actually like getting like a good beat. You're kind of like box dancing because it's really just the legs that are moving. The rest of the body isn't moving to suit.
Yeah.
Unless the rest of you also want to make some.
Okay, I'll try.
I would say, Samson, you can because you are trying to pull off this elaborate ruse. I will get you to roll for sunglasses, and because Doctor Bebop Scallywop is trying to coordinate the movements.
I've been knighted. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry, Sir Doctor Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third. Because you have been. Fuck this. Because you are coordinating the movements of your compatriots, I will allow you to roll for Fedora.
Yay!
So you all use your best stat to bust a move here.
I rolled a 1.
Nice.
And what's your Fedora?
2.
Oh my god.
Roll a 6.
You start trying to do the cha-cha slide, but the cha-cha slide is not playing. And, okay.
3 hops this time! It's 3 hops this time!
Samson, what did you roll?
It's a different song.
I rolled a 6.
Out of 3, I think?
Against a 4.
Okay,
or
so
2 for sunglasses.
Like, you're actually doing, I think 2 out of 3 isn't bad, but like you have, the top kobold is yelling the moves to the cha-cha slide and is trying to call it out.
Cha-cha real smooth, what the hell?
And none of you are doing 3 hops, not Charlie Brown.
Yeah, yep. That's what it boils down to.
And
Turn it out!
The two of you make up for the fact that everyone sort of like looks at the fact that Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywag, Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywop Esquire the Third is calling up the move to the cha-cha slide, despite not actually playing. Everyone's kind of like looking. It's like, this guy's like busting some decent moves, but is probably really drunk. Though you're doing a good enough job to be passable. The guards have not been alerted to your presence just yet.
Everybody clap your hands! Do it! Clap! Your hands!
This is like a rap show, and you're trying to do the cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
Do it!
I mean, if you do it on beat, it'll work.
Okay, yeah, so you have to meet up with your promoter at the top of the stairs. You're at the bottom of the stairs. Barnes and Thobel, we Thobel back to you.
All right, cool. We're gonna walk up them stairs confidently.
Okay. Roll for Trenchcoat.
That's a 10.
Nice! Yeah, so you strut confidently up the stairs to the top level. And, like, there is another security guard at the top, and it's just like, listen, private party, what is, can I help you?
Oh man, we should have switched.
Actually,
Oh my
this is
God.
a public location. So, the party, therefore, must be considered public as well. So if you'll just let us down.
Roll for sunglasses.
Alright, y'all. I'm sorry in advance for what's about to take place.
Nah. You got this. You got this.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
On a 12!
Nice! Good
My
job!
sunglasses is 7.
Good job! You know, you've got a point. Yeah. Come on in.
That's right! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, just you walk in, and yeah, you can see your promoter, Dr. K, at the end, just sort of like lounging.
Oh, shit, there he is.
Has got like a really hot guy on one arm, a real hot chick on the other arm.
That's his husband and wife,
Yeah.
Daryl and Cheryl. Weird
Daryl.
coincidence? Nothing to do with each other.
Cheryl.
Opposite sides of the country they're from, actually.
Really?
Very
Should,
odd.
should we switch it up? So
Do we need to
that-
sneeze?
Do we need to sneeze? So we switch
I
it up
mean,
again.
there's a lot of pepper flying around.
There's a lot of pepper. Salsa verde.
Oh
I
no!
think
Don't
think we
give
only
him ideas, Durkee. Why would you do that?
Well, that just happened. You know, I feel like what was able to get me past that guard was that I've been blessed. So I'm gonna need you to now address me as His Holiness, Sir Doctor. Yeah. Sorry.
His Holiness
Oh no!
Yep.
Yep.
It's fucking-
Sir Dr. Bebop Zollywop
Lord.
Esquire the third.
His. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, Sphinx. I'm sorry.
Yep, there we go. We gotta get my name right here. It's His Holiness.
I think we only need to swap the torso and the
Yeah,
in
it's
the
just the
head.
torso in the head.
torso and the head.
Okay.
All right, ready? We're gonna do this on a count of 3.
Okay.
1, 8,
Two.
9.
All right. Perfectly on beat.
I'm gonna get because you're trying to coordinate this. His Holiness, Sir Dr. Bebop Skellywop Esquire the Third.
I'm gonna break you.
It's happening. It's happening slowly.
I mean,
but
I
it's
already-
happening.
I already-
This is my descent into madness.
I already got a clip of her just already saying "fuck this."
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for this later, but
You
I
really
know
are.
right now. I know it feels good.
So roll for Fedora for me, please.
Okay. I wrote a 10 and my fedora is 2.
Nice. So you it's like, no, go left, other left, and you swap places. Samson, because you're trying to pull off this elaborate sneeze ruse, please roll for sunglasses.
Yeah.
Noir, you're gonna get hell on
Yes,
Sunday.
I know, right? That's exactly the way to look like.
I'm going full. I've changed my mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, Samson. What did they roll?
I rolled a D. D. Christ alive. I rolled a 2.
Wait, what kind of dice are you roll? I rolled a D.
I thought he said. I'm sorry. I thought they said I rolled a D Christ alive. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit! I'm no longer the Pope.
You
don't
rolled
have
a
a
2,
single
and what was
D
your
Christ.
what's your?
My sunglasses is a 2. So.
Okay, so yeah, you succeed.
All right.
By the skin of your teeth, you succeed. So it's beats.
Gotcha. Same. That was my
yes.
nickname in high school.
So there's a sneeze. Yeah. Meets beats.
Just the fact that you were like dead ass about to go into something else, and it just hit you.
I hate this. I hate all this.
Oh my
So
god!
fun.
Yes, this is
so
canceled.
Folks, this is my last appearance on Critical Misses. Oh, that was a good one. But yes, as you were saying.
And Anita never
you pull
invited
off the
us again.
sneeze. That's a thing. Just dead inside now.
Now?
Always.
Only now? There you go.
Wipe the tears away from my eyes.
We did it! We did it! We made it cry!
Yes.
Thank you for that follow back in 1987. You wipe my tears. You make your way over. You shuffle to the quick shuffle.
Yo, Doc!
You slid to the left.
Ah.
No,
What?
not you,
not
Doc.
you.
And the good doctor, Dr. K, who is wearing like this sort of gold velour tracksuit.
Ooh,
Nice.
velvet,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's a gold velvet tracksuit. Absolutely, it is. It like has like these sort of contrasting silver chains and like a big stylized K emblem on the bottom.
Perfect.
Naturally.
Just sort of like Slim Scaly, what's happening?
What's going on, man?
Yeah. Good to know. Glad you could make it in. Yes, listen, sorry about the guest list. Like, sometimes these clubs, you know how they are. Like, they'll want to cut at the door. And,
Man, I
like,
get it,
honestly,
playa.
the only way I could get them to get rid of that is to sort of, like, slim down my pickings a little bit. And I'm glad you were able to make it in.
Yeah, man, I'm picking up what you're putting down. You got to get the Mr. and the Mrs. in. I
Yeah,
understand.
absolutely. I've got
I'm
my
here.
+1 and I got my +1 for my +1, right?
For sure. I get it.
Uh,
Good to see you two as always.
yeah. And the dude's like, sup? And the girl on his arm's like, hey, Scaly. You two might have had like a thing every once in a while. I think the doc is probably one of the few people because actually your promoter knows that you're a kobold.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
think the doc's in.
Doesn't like
Okay.
necessarily give a damn that you're a kobold, like because the beats are
Bars
like,
is bars.
it's fire, straight fire.
Lego!
It is fuego. Thank you for those bits, Energy 9. Thanks, Alicia. Listen, you go up in about, now. So,
Oh,
yeah, shit. You better get down
Yeah.
there.
fuck. We just got up here. More stairs?
Right? Did you have any problems with the door, staff?
Nah, man. You know, people put respect on my name. They were like,
Sounds so
oh, so
better.
skinny. That's my new ringtone. Yeah, that's they saw I was me, and they're like, you know what? What's up, my G? And they passed me through. That's my other ringtone. You know, I got the two phone things going on. Gotta stay tapped into the streets. Ha ha!
Yeah. Are you like working on something new with Toto's Africa?
Holiness, finger gun.
Yes.
Finger gun! Ah!
But it's more like,
Yes, I am.
I look forward to hearing that on your next the next time your mixtape drops for the next one. But yeah, you better get down there because they're expecting you right now.
Shit. All right. Oh, right. I'm not. Like, I imagine that Samson probably just started like walking, just like suspended in the air, and then like looks down and sees the tracks and goes, right, yeah.
Backsteps.
Bards, if you could like help me out here.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Start walking towards the stairs. I just whisper up. It's like, you probably want them to like duct tape the microphone to your hand because we can't really grab anything.
Oh no, I use like a lavalier mic. Like
Okay, cool.
It's all part of the set.
Cool.
That means the chest needs to stay quiet.
Yeah, that's you.
We're fucked! I can't stop talking!
Fine, just you can be the background vocals. It's fine.
Okay, I've gone on a journey for this. Say it with your chest. Yeah, that brings a whole new meaning to that.
All right.
Anyways, so Barnes, roll for Trenchcoat for me, please.
Gotcha. That's a 1.
Nice.
Nice.
We just fall down.
Yeah, you trip, you spill out into this VIP area, all three of you.
Oh no.
Like, Dr. K is familiar with you and the fact that you are a kobold, and is just like, shit, dude, get yourself fucking together.
I'm working on it, Doc.
You just scramble.
Get back in the suit! Get back! Sit in the garbage! Sit in the garbage!
Do you reshuffle at this point?
I almost want to just let a die randomly put us in whatever spot.
I think that's actually the move. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Because we're in
I mean,
such a hurry to
at this point,
scrambled.
at this point, I think we can do a dual, like take charge and let that also be the order that we are.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think at this
Okay.
point, I think Samson needs to take charge since
Yeah.
his set, and
Yeah.
then
Samson show.
Okay, so then for my take charge, I rolled a 3, and what's the stat?
You choose the stat, so they roll based on
so
what you choose.
so D, what stat do you want to roll?
Let's
Yeah.
make it sunglasses.
All right, so that means that I have a -4.
Okay. So we take
we
for-
subtract
take
whatever your skill is.
so we take the skill and then we subtract what we roll, or the other way around.
You subtract the skill. So like,
So it's very
what-
possible to get negative numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever you rolled minus your skill.
Ooh, okay. So I mean, I got a math 8.
An 8? Okay.
Damn.
So that
Yeah.
means you go after Samson.
So yeah, you
because
get
the
to-
person that picks the stat still goes first if they take charge.
So I think I
that's
legs
good.
again, y'all.
So your legs.
I got a -1.
Ah, shit!
So
So Samson, you get to the top. Or no, actually, in this case, Barnes and Thobel's at the top because
Oh, I'm at the top.
yeah,
Oh,
because we
okay.
decided to roll for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh snap. Okay, I'm at the top.
We just let the chest wrap, and you gotta pretend
Oh,
to be
I'll-
Can you
spinning.
lip sync?
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
have you ever seen me at karaoke?
No, I have not.
It's a blast.
It sounds like it. We should go to karaoke.
We should do karaoke.
You know what? I wouldn't mind doing karaoke.
Tacos and karaoke after this?
Tacos and karaoke.
I got the karaoke. Yeah.
You know, if you really think about it, tacos are like sort of like on the sandwich family, kind of. You know, if you really think about it. Anyway, I digress.
Actually, a sandwich.
Oh, God,
Is a
let's
hot
just
dog
walk
a
on
sandwich?
stage.
Hot dog is a taco.
Is a hot dog a taco?
A hot dog is a taco.
I really want to sing Journey.
Good thing you're the legs.
Okay, so you start to move towards the stage. Downstairs. Towards
Yeah,
the stage.
let's go towards the stage.
Okay. Is cereal soup? It's more like a
No!
gazpacho.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sir Holiness, as you are the legs.
Yes. So let me do that now.
His Holiness Sir
Um,
Dr. Bebop Scallywop Eswar the Third.
Actually, there's a change to my name because I want to sing Journey so much that I've taken the lead singer's name as well. So I am His Holiness Sir Dr. Bebop Zallywop Steve Perry Esquire. That's just
A regular ass name. A regular name.
Yes, I spelled Steve with a Z or a Z.
Good. Good.
okay. And rolling on the die. I don't even. What am I rolling against?
You're rolling Trenchcoat, please, again.
Okay, I rolled a 9, and my trench coat is 7.
Nice!
we're
So
good.
you succeed. You do the thing.
Nice.
Yeah, you make your way down the stairs with confidence and swagger.
I
You
don't like that
are,
sentence I just read.
You are
It's
on your way to the stage.
overlay.
Okay, Okay, so yeah, you make your way to the stage. One of the blanking roadies sort of like pins up your lap mic. You're ready to go. It's officially longer than Lord Percival Frederick Stand One Musical Kowalski, the role of the Third of Whitestone. Yeah, it's true.
Sure. All right, yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. You go up to the stage. The lights go down.
Oh boy, here we go.
The beat starts. And what do you do? Samson Sparkle Rocks.
I think it's time to bring in some music and have D rap.
I think that first I'm gonna say, what's the name of this club?
It's gonna be called the Rhino.
Rhino Club, can you hear me?
Roll for sunglasses for me. Get this crowd warmed up.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
That's an 8. That succeeds.
Nice. So yeah, the crowd's into it, and you say Rhino Club. Can you hear me? Yeah.
All right, I got some new fire for y'all. I know you're here because you listening to the very first Slim Scaly EP. I want to thank y'all all for copping that, supporting a real one. I appreciate it. And I wanted to give y'all a preview of my new shit. That's dropping soon. All right. Fucking. All right, this is the part. Okay, hold on. I have to actually play a beat in my own head. Sorry. 1 second.
Oh god, this is happening.
Right.
Oh yeah, Fuego! Y'all
Yo.
don't even know.
I said Rhino Club. I don't know if you heard, but Slim Scaly hooked up with Scallywop the Third. If you got a problem with Barnes, bitch, you best behave, or we'll find out how well you CrossFit in the grave. It's a rave every time I take the stage. Quick shot a hater like my clan was phased. You'll be amazed at how far I'll go. Be sure to hit my man Victor for tacos.
Hey!
There you go.
I'm not even gonna make you roll. That was incredible.
That was
yeah.
so
The
good.
crowd is into it. Like they're like
Bars!
yeah, they are into it. The music kicks in. Like they're like all feeling it. They're all vibing. They're having a great time. You perform a couple more songs. And you're like Dr. K comes down after the thank you for that subscription, Dork Teacher. Dr. K comes down after your set's done. It's just like, you're the guy. You did amazing. You like.
Hey man, you already know what it is. I just come through. I do me. You know what I'm saying?
This is
Keep the
popping
shit
out from the
real.
chest.
Just like having like a little heart to heart.
Real as we can keep it.
you want to stop having
Because the good doctor opens up his trench coat, and the reason why he knows that you're a kobold is because, of course, he is also a kobold, but one with like an actual sort of like, he's been paid well enough that he's built himself like a mech suit that's kind of like human, kind of like that scene in Men in Black when there's like a little alien inside, but it's like a kobold piloting this dude.
Yo, it's another kobold.
We've got a hype train going in chat.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
we
is
do.
going on, Jack?
Yeah, we do. Goddamn right.
Yeah, hype for D for spitting that rap, and holy
D.
shit, good job.
That deserves one more of these.
We've got a level 2 hype train going. But yeah, it's got like this almost human mech suit. Oh god, why? And it's just like, listen, you keep going the way you're going, and like you can get one of these probably. It's just like, here's your cut for the night. and it is not just. It's like the door was a little bit like you know how it is. It's only about $50 for you, but that's enough to get you tacos. But he's like, here, have this, and he gives you a coupon for the karaoke place the next block over.
Yeah.
And it is an unlimited membership card. You can do as much karaoke as you want.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
yes!
God.
I'm gonna sing the absolute shit out of Journey.
I will dab in the trench coat.
We're all dabbing. We're all dabbing.
We're all dabbing. We get it.
We're all dabbing. Kobold dab. Kobold dab.
Kobold dabs. Yeah, they're just all about that life. And you make your way out of the club like champs. Victor's like, hey, listen, I can't really hear the whole thing, but I heard that crowd go crazy in there, and I bet it's because of you, Samson.
Yeah, and you should be getting a little bit more business
Yeah,
too.
Tacos have been flying off the shelf all night, and but you know what? I saved you the good stuff. And he opens up a tub, and it's just nothing but chipotle peppers.
My fucking guy.
Salsa verde.
And another tub of just salsa verde.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
Samson will just stick their face into the barrel.
And yeah, you feast on tacos.
feasting.
You feast on the good shit. You eat like kings this night. And then afterwards, you all go to down the street to the karaoke bar.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you say kings?
Kings?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
I'm afraid it's now.
Oh god, now.
Your Majesty, His Holiness.
How about His Royal Holiness?
Okay, well, I can work with that.
I
Like
guess
the
so.
bargaining. You're like,
I guess.
I guess. We can...
You were right, D. It is almost covering up the station ID, and I have to move it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
His Royal Holiness, Doctor. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
There you go. His Royal Majesty, Holiness, Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywop, Steve Barry Esquire the Third.
There you go. You
Oh.
almost kept it together through that.
Almost.
I'm so proud of you.
He's already at the third, though. I can't be junior. Okay.
True.
You're right, it has to be Junior.
Because that way it's a family name. And then you got to read the whole thing through.
I hate you all.
No. You got to.
You gotta read. We can't go on until you read it. Read it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What's my name again?
His... Fuck you.
Say my name.
Say it.
His Holy Majesty, His Royal Majesty, Holiness, Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywop, Steve Barry Esquire, the Third, Junior.
Perfect.
Of Chicago.
Of Chicago. Neats, you know you're one of my absolute favorite people, right? You are aware of that? Okay. Just making sure.
Oh my god.
I need this overlay screenshotted. So when I'm like apply for stuff and they're like, can you tell us what you've done? Like I can be like,
wow.
I did this.
Sir,
Oh,
sorry.
God.
Thank you so much for that hype train, everyone. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh,
damn it.
okay. So yeah, you feast like kings, then you go down to the karaoke bar, and you play. You sing all the good ones. Don't Stop Believing about 12 different times.
Never had a lonely world.
It's the midnight train going anywhere.
Yeah!
Okay,
Yeah!
we don't want to get DMCA striked here.
Yeah, we're too accurate, clearly.
Too so accurate.
You broke the interface. You broke the interface. Here. There we go.
Making me snort.
Gonna get content, indeed.
So I think that's pretty much where we can end this session.
Hey!
With the story of Samson Sparkle Rocks, Barnes and Throble, and His Royal Majesty Holiness Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywalk, Steve Barry, Esquire the Third, Junior of Chicago.
That's my girl.
Yeah!
Yay!
Thank you for those
Nailed
bits.
it.
Yeah, that's a good place as any to wrap this one up. What did everybody think
Hell
of this
yeah.
system?
I love this fucking system.
This game is so
Absolutely
fun.
incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
Anything
definitely.
that gives you like a real framework to just be utterly ridiculous is. What were you
Yeah.
gonna say, AJ?
Definitely a game that I will play with my friends once I've moved into a new place, hopefully by the end of the year.
Yeah, if you like this game, pick it up on itch. Jamie just threw the link in chat. It's 3 kobolds in a trench coat. I loved it, even though you all broke me.
Well, that's part of what you love about it.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah!
I
Yeah!
don't think it was anything particular that happened. It was mostly just the after. That's the D nickname in high school comments that always.
Hey.
Yeah.
Always
I think
sticky.
we did a good job of selling this game. Yeah, it's a pay what you want right now. But I definitely recommend paying it at least.
Yeah, give Cal money.
Give Cal
This
some
is
money.
good.
Give him money!
Throw it at him. Make it rain on him.
Follow
Make it
him on
rain!
Twitter. Caldrenon. Would you say that you're experiencing a system shock?
God
Roll
damn
credits. We'll
Where's
see.
the-
you
Roll
guys
credits.
next
She
week.
said it. She said the thing. She said the thing.
There it is. Air horn noises. Yeah. Pros, cons, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. Yeah, the system is down.
I would say cons probably the fact that there aren't adventure books to go with this.
Right?
Like, just I want like a full campaign, you know.
Full setting. Full subclasses.
Yeah. Pros, I honestly think to give a legitimate review here. Pros, I think this is probably one of the best pick up and play games that I have played personally in like a one shot. I mean, it was literally we did our setup on stream. It was maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, and it
Yeah.
wasn't super hard to grasp.
Yeah, I didn't look at any of this before
Yeah.
the stream. Sorry.
Me neither.
No. It's fine. Yeah, like literally, yeah, I agree with D there, is that this is definitely one of those games where you can just sort of grab it and go. It's kind of like no prep really needed. Everyone just sort of yes ends their way through ridiculous situations.
Yeah.
I mean, so the only con that I have for this is that I would love to see a version that allows for more players. I mean,
There is.
it's very. Oh, there is. Well,
Yeah.
shit. Well, shows what I know. But so that was my only gripe. It's just like, man, this is so much fun. I would love to have maybe a few more people involved in the wackiness. But for the pros, like, very few games succeed at like making you enjoy stupid ideas like this one did. Like,
Yeah.
the more the idea, the more it felt like on brand for what's supposed to be happening. So I love that.
Yeah, there are different. If you want, there are different roles that you can play. There are more kobolds involved, there is a role called Body that deals with like the posture and the body language
Yeah.
that you could do. 6 pixies and a romper.
Mm.
I'm here for that.
I'm not actually gonna say it this time, but y'all know the joke at this point.
Yeah. 6 pixies and a romper is your nickname in high school.
I don't know what you're talking about. You said that, not me.
I don't know why it's for these lies.
I can't
think-
wait. I'm gonna see Anita in person one day, and she's just going to like box me like immediately.
Who's
It's
gonna
gonna
take
be
you
on
out?
sight.
I fully expect to be swung on.
It's like
pros,
Voltron, but for kobolds.
Yeah, Voltron, Kobold Voltron. Pros for me is that I can see this definitely, like, I like got flashbacked into my high school drama club days, that this is definitely something that you can use as an improv exercise. You can definitely be like, all right, here's your, like, here's your quirks and all this, and now you have to figure out how to do this situation in this scene.
Yeah, and I think we had a little bit of that too, when like your quirks would come up as another kobold was trying to interact with other NPCs or.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have any cons. I think it's just more of, I guess, like for us, we didn't really do it, was that we kind of, that the quirks kind of affected our roles.
I tried to let the roles speak for themselves a little bit, but also as someone who is a little bit more of a narrative GM, if you throw a conversation at me, I'll spit it back at you.
Yeah. That, I mean, that's not a con on the system. That's more just like, it's like, oh, we just didn't do this one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
But I mean, it flowed really well.
Yeah.
It was fun. I'm just like,
I really want to see 3 kobolds in a tracksuit make its way into the Second City campaign. I really want to see this.
Just a random guy in a tracksuit is like, is that 3 kobolds in a tracksuit?
Make a perception check.
That would be beautiful.
And just like, every time you did that, I was just like, what is this man eating that he just keeps on doing it? Like, what is he eating? Is he eating the trash?
Probably.
The trash while we're trying.
In my head, he ate an iPad. He ate an iPod Nano.
Nice. Perfect.
Oh my god! But yeah, this was super fun.
This was a blast. Yeah, my pros are definitely, it's really easy for pick up and play, and honestly, as a GM, you don't really need to do much work. If you have good yes and players, they will do most of the heavy lifting for you, and like you just need to know to throw that shit back at them. Most cases, being able to use Salsa Verde as a plot device.
That's your con or your pro?
No, that's my everything. So yeah, cons. I would definitely like to see more variant roles, because in the multiplayer variant, any extra kobolds play the role of the body. So it's kind of like, oh hey, but like maybe left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg. I don't know. Yeah.
Hips, torso.
Yeah. And then like maybe having like a role where it's like the 2 characters need to work together if you have a left and a right leg or a left and a right arm to coordinate movements and efforts. That could be fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed the system. The fact that it is horribly ridiculous, chaotic, and amazing, and 100% my brand is everything to me. And again, Salsa Verde is a plot device.
So what we're really saying is that we want some DLC.
Yeah, we want DLC.
We want DLC on this.
Entire campaigns written around this game. Last Saturday, Noir was talking about that game that could kill Dungeons and Dragons, and I think this is it.
Wow, yeah.
Our only problem with this game is there's not more of it.
Exactly. That is literally the only problem with this game, is that there's not enough of this game. There needs to be more of this game. Stream this game, play this game with your friends. It is incredible. And
also,
if you can get that link in chat again, Jamie, buy this game.
If anybody out there has any artistic skills, if you draw a picture of a kobold saying Salsa Verde, I'll give you $20.
And we just need an edge dancer class for this game, right, Torky teacher?
Oh.
Just someone who can use a massive skirt made of knives and pirouettes and kill things.
There we
is
go.
that where your mind went with Edge Dancer?
No.
Oh my
You
god!
edgelord.
D.
That's what they called me in high school. So
That's what they call me in college. Some people call me that right now, but I mean, we're live on Twitch, so we're not going to talk about all of that.
Don't make me get back into the conversation we had with his fucking
I mean,
D, it's fight on sight.
yes. Yeah. And speaking of the conversation we had earlier, I am okay with that.
well,
that is
I
fine.
guess
Trying to
we're
get
just
beat the fuck.
Beat to fuck?
No, beat the fuck up.
I mean,
you know, column A, column B.
I mean,
There
There
are
need to be
people in this chat
exclusionary.
that are pretty into that, from what I know.
the people in the call to
hey, y'all, how y'all doing? What's up?
Send a muscle money his way. Yeah.
Are y'all
but
slow?
yeah,
I
that's,
think it's time to go.
I think it is. I think that on that note, we could probably wrap this shit up. Thank you for joining us. We'll go around, we'll introduce everyone again, and we'll say who you are, where we can find you. Beat the fuck Africa by Toto plays.
Catch his hand, catch his hands, catch his hands, catch his hands.
I think I just developed a new kink.
Ah,
I'm trying to get beat the fuck up to Toto.
well, I can hear Jamie wheezing in the next room over. So let's go the opposite way. We'll start with AJ. Who are you?
All right.
Where can we find you? What wonderful things are you in? And what was your favorite moment?
Okay, so I'm AJ. You can find me on TikTok and Twitch as Husha_kid. You can find me on Twitter as aray_pro. I will be showing up this Sunday in masks.
Second City Saviors.
Yep, City Saviors. And I will also be showing up on Misty Mountain Legends on Twitch on Thursday for continuing our campaign of spreading the good name of Lord Quackers.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Quackers
and
was my nickname in high school.
my favorite moment, honestly, it's got to be I don't know if I'm stealing this from someone, but my favorite moment was the rap. The rap was so good.
Oh, hush you.
The rap was so good. Like
Yeah.
like during the whole thing, I was trying to mouth it as well. But I got lost and I was like, this rap is too good.
Yeah, that brings us down to Noir. TikTok off the clock.
Hey, I'm Noir. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter as the Noir Enigma. Everywhere else, SoundCloud, Instagram, TikTok as Noir Enigma. You can find me tomorrow here for the morning ritual with Bright Dystopia as our guest, and then you can find me again here on Sunday, where I'm certain that everyone involved in this game is gonna punish me for playing.
I was
For
so
playing
excited to
the
play I was going to play the Doomed, and I'm not going to play an edgy edgelord about it. But know what? I'm going full fucking edge, buddy.
Do it.
My soul is back.
Could you remind me what my character's name was again? I forgot.
Yeah, can you pronounce that one thing that I put in my 54321 for me? Sorry, I deleted the portion where I actually explained how to pronounce it.
I remember though, because I was like, "The fuck is this?" And then I was like, "Oh, thank you, God!" I saw that explanation. I'm so sorry. Then on Monday, you can find me on Encounter Roleplay as Dr. RPG.
Dr. RPG.
Oh my God, it sounds so sexy when you say it like that. I call feelings.
Warn me. Jeez.
Shit.
Jeez.
What was
Hurry it
I
up,
saying?
Noir. Hurry it up, Noir. I gotta grow.
Dr.
My-
Daddies.
Oh God, I forgot about that. So yeah, on Monday you can find me at Encounter RPG as Dr. What? Encounter Roleplay as Dr. RPG. You know, fuck my brain up. And then you can find me later on Kobold Press, where we're doing Lessons in Deep Magic. It is a game where we're using all of Kobold Press's custom stuff. It's a good time. Then on Wednesdays, you can find me on Last HP Hero, where I am playing a Curse of Strahd game, and I got my son back. And then finally, on Fridays, you can catch me over on Chromatic Chimera, where we're doing a Zyhander game called Bloody Portrait, and I'm playing a pretty chill Cajun pirate type dude. Check him out.
Nice.
And that is me.
Over to D.
Do the finger
hi.
guns.
That's me. I'm D. Hello. I'm D or Riddler or Duvel, whatever so pleases you wonderful people. Thank you so much for having me, Critical Missy. I appreciate you.
Mwah.
Yeah, I am a voice actor, musician, streamer, professional DM with the Emerald City Gaming Guild. If you want to contact me for any VO stuff, that information is on my Twitter, which is at It's the Riddler on Twitter. You can find my email there to, get me to be on any projects that you may want my face on. And if you want to see a project that is already on its way out, that I play a prominent role in, Woodsy Studios' visual novel Crimson Spires releases October 27th of this year. And I played Julian in that game. So, my favorite moment was, so many to choose from. It was when I got to vaguely flirt with Anita as a door attendant. I like that one.
I mean,
Does
you
that
could
count?
probably overtly flirt with me, and I really wouldn't mind either.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I'm going to, but, I got to do it in public this time. So
Nice.
bonus points.
Mari, we missed your favorite part. What was that? Is it Salsa Verde?
That's valid. That's
That's
valid
close. That's close, but I really just truly enjoyed being a Kobold hype man. Like, yeah, Fuego!
Yeah.
Drop those bars!
Yeah.
Make it rain.
Make it rain on us, you names!
Actually...
That's my second favorite. Halt, Nate.
Halt, Nate.
Cease your punch.
It worked. That's... hi, I'm Anita. This is my channel, this is my stream, this is the kind of chaos that I get up to and that I've swiftly made my brand.
Hi, Anita.
Hi, Anita.
You can find me here on this channel. You can find me tomorrow on Morning Ritual, where we're talking with Bright Dystopia. You can find me on Sunday here because this is my life now.
Me too.
Second City Saviors. You can check out if you want to see more of D and AJ. You can check them out there because sorry.
I was just gonna say, in case it wasn't clear, we're all in Second
this.
City.
That's kind of like the whole reason why I wanted to do this one tonight, was because then we can introduce people to the channel and the whole concept.
Yeah.
Won't be nearly as chaotic, I hope. Though I'm probably maybe.
Anita has changed all of her plans.
My plans might be thrown out the window. I might have to send you a new sheet.
My goal now is to punish my GM.
Yeah, I have reached peak edge. I'm going to really lay it on thick. But yeah, my favorite part was, oh god, just being broken by D. It's so good to be in a game with them again because they're wonderful. They're wonderful, and I missed playing RPGs with them, so that's why I pulled them in on this. I miss you so much. And other than that, His Royal Majesty Holiness Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywop Steve Perry Esquire the Third Junior of Chicago.
That's the girl.
Yes! Yes!
Is probably the fact that we just continue to break the overlay and the stream. with that. But yeah, should we go on a raid? Is that a thing we can do?
Yes, we should do it.
Yeah, let's go right.
Who's online? Who do we like? Who?
Our raid call can be His Royal Majesty Holiness Sir.
No, it's just Salsa Verde.
Sorry.
Salsa Verde. Yes.
It's not like you had actually read my mind, and I have it written down. So it would be His Royal Majesty, His Holiness Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywop Steve Perry, Esquire Jr. of Chicago, sends his regards.
Oh my god.
Okay,
yes. Yes.
Yep.
If you have typed this out, yes.
Copy and paste, people. Copy and paste.
Use a couple emotes if you've got them.
This is gonna be the most ridiculous raid ever, and I'm here for it.
Who do we like? Who can we raid?
If no one has a suggestion, I do know that twitch.tv/action fiction. That's Adelaide Gardner on Twitter.
Oh, Adelaide, yeah.
And the Monsters of America, they're doing a 24-hour stream to promote their Monsters of America restaurants and retail expansion.
Nice.
Yeah, let's hit them up.
Yeah.
Run!
So we'll go
From the pockets, fool!
/raid, and it's action fiction. All one word?
Yeah, action_fiction.
Alright, sounds good. Action.
You're not playing those games!
We are going to go on a raid. Our raid call is in chat. His Royal Majesty, Holiness, Sir Dr. Bebop Scallywop Steve Barry Esquire the Third Jr. of Chicago sends his regards. And I guess until next time, thank you all so much for stopping by for this madness and this chaos. And until next time, the system is down. The system is down.